It takes a moment like this, a quiet place, sitting comfortably, watching the trees sway, listening to the birds, feeling the warmth of the winter sun resting gently on your skin, while the cool breeze reminds you that life is always a balance between comfort and discomfort. It's in moments like these that everything slows down. You begin to see where you've been, where you are, and just how far you've come. You look at your life, not through fear, but through perspective. And somehow, despite everything, despite the uncertainty, despite the hospital visits, despite the diagnosis, despite the storm that seems determined to pull your world apart, you discover something unexpected. I discovered peace. Not because everything is okay, but because you finally stopped fighting your current situation. Life is a way of changing without asking permission. One day you're making plans for the future, convinced that the road ahead is yours to shape. The next you're learning a language you never wanted to speak. Blood tests, chemotherapy, scans, and survival. That's life. It's beautiful, but it's cruel, it's fragile, and strangely, it's worth fighting for. That's why I'm no longer afraid. Don't get me wrong, I was absolutely terrified. You know, when cancer came knocking, I won't pretend otherwise. Hearing those words changed my everything, and for a while, fear became my master. But today, I can say, not anymore. What still scares me is that the road ahead, the pain I'll have to endure, the treatments, the transplant, the uncertainty that comes with every step. But cancer itself? No, not anymore. Because I've come to understand something whether I wanted this fight or not. I'm in it now. Cancer may have the advantage. It's fought this battle millions of times. It knows every dirty trick, every cheap shot, every weakness to exploit. But there's one thing it doesn't know. It doesn't know this guy. It doesn't know the man standing in front of it. It doesn't know my faith. It doesn't know my family. It doesn't know my friends. It doesn't know the people praying for me, believing in me, lifting me up when I can't stand on my own. And it certainly doesn't know how unbelievably stubborn I can be. I'm a shithouse. So now I'd like to say something directly to this Mr. Cancer. You've taken your shot. You barged into my life without invitation, and you tried to convince me that you get to write the ending. You don't. Whether I live another 40 years or my story ends sooner than I hope, you will never define who I am. If in the end you take this body from me, you still lose. You still lose. My hope was never built on this body alone. My faith is in Jesus Christ. My life belongs to Him. My future belongs to Him. And if I leave this world, I leave it victoriously. Not because I beat you. Yes, you cancer. Not because death itself no longer has the final word. So tell me, what exactly have you won? You've won nothing. You're a disease, a cruel one, a coward that attacks without mercy. You don't create. You don't inspire. You don't love. You only destroy. But here's the thing. You've already taken your best shot. Now it's my turn. And I intend to make every single day you spend inside me the hardest fight you've ever had. And just like that, we've reached the end. By following and sharing my posts, you're helping me create more awareness on the subject. And if you can spare a few bucks to assist in my own journey, I'll be just as humbled. Every bit truly helps. Don't forget to check out my socials. The links are somewhere down there somewhere. Go look. God bless you all. Miguel, peace out.